What's up, everybody? Mike Dussault, Evan Lazar, and we are back here from the Don Hutson Center just across the street. You can see Lambeau Field, and the Patriots just wrapped up their second day of joint practices with the Packers. Now, Evan, this was a good day. A lot to take away. A little feisty early, a little jawing back and forth, but eventually cooler heads prevailed, and the Patriots turned in, I think, a really solid practice on both ends of the ball. Once again, Evan, down with the offense, me with the defense. Let's start with you. What happened down with Mac Jones in the O?
Well, I'll get to the details of the offense here in a second, but I've been doing a lot of joint practices over the years, Mike. This was one of my favorite practices I've ever been to. This was awesome, like tons of excitement on both sidelines, jawing back and forth, as you mentioned. That's what this is all about. We don't want to see too much chippiness, but you want to be right on that edge, and I thought it was just a fantastic performance by both teams out here today to just get the job done, to get the work done that they wanted to do competitively, live action, and looking at the Patriots offense specifically, really what kicked it off on one of the better days I've seen from the Patriots offense all summer long was the red zone work by Mac Jones and even Bailey Zappi. Mac Jones going 3 for 3 in red zone drills with touchdown passes to Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Parker, and Kendrick Bourne. The one to Kendrick Bourne in particular was pretty sweet. Against Jair Alexander, that's what you want to see, ones-on-ones. And he was really, he was able to kind of peek over his shoulder, get Jair Alexander to fight on the fake, break it inside, and once he broke it inside, the ball was on him instantly. And we've seen this anticipation from Mac improve a lot over the last couple of weeks now that he's getting comfortable in Bill O'Brien's offense. The ball's coming out sooner and quicker and getting on guys faster, and that's making it a lot harder to defend. So for my money, this was probably the best practice of the summer as a whole for the Patriots offense, especially given the fact it was against a different defense.
Yeah, well, good things for me down on the defensive end as well. I thought it wasn't quite the same pressure, Evan, but I thought today the coverage was really good. Jack Jones, I thought, stood out with a number of plays right there competitive. You had Kyle Duggar, had an interception in the end zone, ripped the ball away from the receiver. Nice play. Marcus Jones, a deflected interception. So nice day for the defense. I also like at the end when they get into the situational work, first, second, third down, they're progressing like it's a real game. It looked like the Patriots got off the field 3 times. So excellent work. And then we come together at the end, and I thought I'll set you up for the big play at the end, but another nice performance in a 2-minute drill by the offense.
Well, the big thing for Mac yesterday when he spoke to us after practice was consistency. They had moments in the first day where it looked pretty good, but they just couldn't consistently do it over and over again. Today, the exclamation point on practice, Devontae Parker, a 40-yard touchdown pass on a go ball down the left sideline, and I was waiting for this play to happen. I was like, at some point, Mac has to give Parker a chance to win the 50-50 ball down the field. Rasul Douglas in coverage, another starting corner for the Packers, and Parker beat him clean. It wasn't a contested jump ball, 50-50 type of play. This was a go ball, run right by you, and Mac Jones put it on a dime. One of the better connections of camp so far, and it was great to see the offense open it up a little bit. We can get to 15 too. We got to get to 15.
We'll get to 15 in a second, but I got to say the defense also in the final drill. They got off the field. They got to stop. Now it did start raining all of a sudden, started pouring, a lot of wet ball issues. Well, the Packers had some catches that they might have had, but of course, number 15 working his way in.
Zeke Elliott out there for the first time in live action for the Patriots, taking handoffs in team drills. I actually thought he looked pretty good out there, looked energized, looked like he's got something to prove, a little bit of a chip on the shoulder. He scored twice inside the 10-yard line for the Patriots, once from about 8 yards out, another one right on the goal line. Ran some routes, did some things, different things as well, not just handing the ball off to him. I thought he looked really good for his first practice out.
All right, well, that's going to do it for Deuce and Lazar in Green Bay. Of course, the Patriots and Packers are going to meet in a preseason game on Saturday night, so be sure to tune in on that. And then we'll be down in Tennessee next week for another set of joint practices. So very exciting. We're getting to the nitty-gritty here of training camp. Lots of great stuff and a great day for the Patriots. So a positive Thursday practice here in Green Bay.